I'm back once again. Today I have come up with a request to tell what is a rhyming scheme. But do you know or have you heard about it? So let me tell you. Do watch the video till end because I'm sure you're going to master the rhyming scheme. So let me tell you what actually rhyming scheme is. Rhyming scheme is usually a scheme which we find out from any rhyme. You all must be remembering the rhyme Twinkle Twinkle. You must have heard thousands of times. Jack and Jill. These all are rhymes. But there is a scheme in it how it is formed, right? This is a literary device which is used by the people, those who are writing poems. There is a deep meaning in it. There are different types of rhyming schemes, but today we will only talk about the basic rhyming scheme and free verse. Only these two will be targeted today. So before I do anything, let's see what is a rhyming scheme. Rhyming scheme, it is the pattern of words at the end of each line in a poem. We all know that a paragraph in a poem is called as a stanza. So we usually find out a rhyming scheme for the first stanza. Usually a poem carries 4 lines, right? And from each line we look at the last word. So let's see a very simple example. First of all, I'm only targeting what I mean when I say end of each line. I'm only targeting this right now. So when I say twinkle, twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. A simplest poem we all have heard, but let's read in a different way. So last word of each line. Star, art, high, sky. When you read these words, can you see that they are rhyming? Star are the same rhyming. Sky high, they are also rhyming. Sometimes in your poems you get rhyming words. Give me the rhyming word for cat. Cat, bat, mat, sat, rat, bat, right? Give me a word for ball. Ball, fall, tall. So these are all the rhyming words, right? So when I say rhyming words, it is star and art, high and sky here. But how to find out a rhyming scheme? Let's see. How it is formed. Today we are going to talk about the basic rhyming scheme. A rhyming scheme usually have 4 words, A, B, C and D. And or some poems doesn't even carry a rhyming scheme. Those are called as free verse. A poem which will have A, B, C, D as their rhyming scheme, that will be called as a free verse. So let's see. We always start with A. So let's see here. The first word is star. We put it as A. Second word is R. Since these 2 words are rhyming, they are same, we will call this also A. So for these 2 lines, rhyming scheme is A and A. Now next. Now I have done with A and A. My third word is high. Now these words doesn't rhyme. So what is the next alphabet? B. I come up with B, right? Fourth word, sky. Now high and sky are again rhyming. So this is also B, correct? So B and B. Now, after learning this rhyme for thousands of times, we have come to know that the rhyming scheme for Twinkle Twinkle is A, B, B. Correct? So now let's see with another example to find out a rhyming. Okay, as I was telling another example, let's see. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is like a dream. So first thing, always remember, A, B, C, D. These are the 4 alphabets which will decide the rhyming scheme. Next, we have to find out the last words. So let's do it. Since we are not very sure and it is a second practice only, so I will suggest that you should write those words. Boat, stream, merrily, and dream. So let's start. This is A. Of course, the first word will always be associated with A. So let's see. The next word, stream. Boat and stream, they do not rhyme. So we put it as B. Next word, merrily. Boat, stream, merrily. Nowhere connected. They do not rhyme. C. Dream. Dream and stream are rhyming together. So this B will be repeated. Understood? Let me tell you once again. We have 4 last words. Boat, stream, merrily, dream. Correct? Since boat is the first word, we have given it as A. Now boat and stream doesn't rhyme. So B. Boat and merrily, stream and merrily. They both doesn't rhyme. Then next word, dream. Dream doesn't rhyme with boat, but it does rhyme with stream. So this B is repeated. So we can say that the rhyming scheme here will be A, B, C, B. So let us do another video, another example after this. Okay, so let's try another rhyme. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty never again. Now, let's see the words. Wall, fall, men, again. Wall, fall, men, again. I would like to remind you one thing. Sometimes the spellings may differ, but the pronunciation rhymes, right? So we can include them in the rhyming scheme. Now, wall, first word, A, right? Fall, wall and fall, they rhyme. A once again. Now men, these 3 words doesn't rhyme. B, men and again, right? We usually say again, but when we are reciting a poem, it is not recited as again. It is recited as again. Men and again. So here also B. A, B, B. So I hope you all must have understood the rhyming scheme. I hope now you will be successfully be able to find out the rhyming scheme of any of the poems. Please keep in mind that a poem which doesn't have rhyming words is called as a free verse. Please don't forget. It doesn't have any rhyming scheme. Its rhyming schemes come out to be A, B, C, D. It is a free verse. Okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.